interaction with nature, how businesses interact with nature, the cost of nature, what happens if we start going past these tipping points. It would be great if we'd all watched this video before.
How the economic machine works in 30 minutes.
I'm excited to look at economics and how we can evolve economics from this traditional kind of time versus GDP linear model going up. The donut economic model really resonated. Has anyone seen or come across donut economics? Quick raise of hands. Yeah? Completely taken over as the world's major producer of things. Right? So in the UK now, we're run by lawyers and financiers. And we've sort of accepted that's what our economy is predicated on. We don't make stuff really anymore. We don't really, there's people developing software and stuff. But it's a financial industry. London and the city runs our economy. US and Germany were run by engineers, as this country was for a period of time. But again, they've moved into a different phase. China is the one being run by engineers, and they are building on the most astronomical rate and speed ever known on this planet. I did actually manage to go there at the end of 2004, and I'm still processing how mad it was. But one of the implications, as mentioned in this book, is this heat dome. So summer in China, they were generating a huge amount of emissions which drifted east and landed over Canada. And in this example, it caused a huge problem. So torrential rain in China, warm moist air rises loaded with energy, hits the jet stream, and it goes in an express lane, an air pass will carry eastward high above Canada. The pressure hits a ridge and it breaks, and it basically blocks movement of Earth's ecosystem and the jet stream around there. So the air was then forced downward, and the air heats it like a pressure cooker, basically, created this really intense heat dome. And then it blocks cyclones from shifting, things start to cook up. It was 49.6 degrees, the highest temperature recorded in Canada, and it burned basically within 20 minutes. It was absolutely brutal. Over 1,000 deaths and over $10 billion in damage, not just in that town alone, but across the whole region. $10 billion of damage and over 1,000 deaths. So when we're trying to convert the consequence of Earth's ecosystem tipping points into numbers, Lewis is a prime example. The floods of Lewis, was my figures wrong. So 130 million is what the Lewis floods of 2000 cost, and 210 million if it was to flood now.
It's today tomorrow.
Yeah.